of people, and I caught up with volunteer coordinators Chris Fletcher, Dave Fletcher and Christine Powell, and Chris told me how they felt about being finalists.
It's absolutely amazing. We were so thrilled to be nominated after hearing other people who've been awarded and nominated for the Make a Difference Awards. It's brilliant to be part of that ourselves. It's really exciting. We hadn't expected it. It's really exciting.
For anyone out there who's never heard of the Gilesgate and Belmont Wellbeing project, just tell us, I guess, what you do.
We build community spirit in our community, bringing people together using food, really. We have nearly 50 volunteers at the moment active in Gilesgate and Belmont. And we collect donated food, fresh food, from the local supermarkets, and we deliver it 6 times a week. And we deliver over 5,700 food parcels every single year, reaching people who are isolated and lonely and don't see many people who feel that perhaps like the world doesn't really know that they're there, and also families and people who are struggling with poverty who really appreciate some fresh food just to help them get through the next few days. And in addition to that, we've had such fun with slow cooker friends, breakfast clubs and other activities that we've done just to make sure that local people are all involved, people know each other, and that actually people feel part of Gilesgate and Belmont. We've got people from all different nationalities involved, and you'd be amazed how delicious Afghan food is. And we have partied and danced together, as well as made sure that people feel that the community cares.
Which is incredible. So, Christine, you obviously became a volunteer. What got you involved in the first place?
I had an email from my local Labour councillor, Christine Fletcher, asking if any local members were willing to volunteer on Christmas Eve 2020. And I thought, yeah, I can do that, and went over, met Chris and Dave and the other volunteers, and from there started coming on a Saturday and became a coordinator.
So tell me a little bit more about Slow Cooker Friends.
We spent hours on the internet finding slow cooker recipes. You know, the keywords were value for money and nutritional. People can't afford to spend a small fortune, as we know, on food, the way things are, and they wanted something nice. And it was fabulous, wasn't it? Everyone's ideas were just amazing.
We had teenagers who came and then went home, and then they cooked the meals in the slow cooker.
Brilliant.
And so you had grandmas coming back with the teenage grandsons and grandchildren coming and sharing about how they'd cook the meals. And we wanted to show cooking on a budget could be really fun and tasty.
Yeah, absolutely. Dave, what kind of reaction do you get when you turn up at the door with one of the bags?
You can never tell, Matt. People are generally grateful that somebody's come, but it's important to remember we do have to keep reminding ourselves we're not the food bank. We have no idea from one day to the next what shops are going to give us. People we deliver food to go from, I suppose, at one end of the scale. Some people are really, really desperate for something to eat. And at the other end of the scale, we do deliver food to some people who don't really need the food, but they might have limited social contact. So having a volunteer from the Wellbeing project turn up once or twice a week just for a chat on the doorstep, it makes a world of difference.
That's what makes the difference for them.
Then we've got everybody in between. There's an element of empowerment as well. Some people have gone on from receiving deliveries or having a chat on the doorstep to becoming volunteers in the project.
Wow. It's nice to be able to shine a light on the incredible work that people like yourselves do. So thank you for coming in and chatting to us, and we look forward to seeing you there.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
There we go. That is the brilliant Chris Fletcher, Dave Fletcher, Christine Powell all chatting to me ahead of our Make a Difference Awards on Sunday. And that is it.